Welcome to Ecohome Open. I'm Sid 2. In this web episode, we'll be meeting Eugenie, Mark and Alana, three of the brains behind the Green Swing, an ambitious eco-home project located in the inner city suburb of Lathlane. It's no ordinary housing development. 2 of the 4 dwellings are being constructed from straw bale. The project also features shared grey and rainwater harvesting and a community garden designed by Josh Byrne from Gardening Australia. It's been 2 years of intensive design and planning, and construction has recently commenced on site. And I'm curious to see how the project is progressing and if the high ambitions of the Green Swing team are being fulfilled. Good morning, Mark, Alana, Eugenie. Here we are, busy under construction.
Yes, we are.
Finally, after 2 years of preparations.
Where did the idea for the Green Swing come from, Eugenie?
Helen and I wanted to move closer to the city, and at the moment, in our opinion, there's 2 options. You either buy a house on a big block, which costs a lot of money, or you end up in a townhouse development, which is characterised by driveways, a lot of concrete and not a lot of green space. We couldn't really see ourselves living in either one of those, and that's where the idea of the Green Swing came from, to build a townhouse development with a lot of green space around it, close to public transport, something with creativity, community feel, a place where we could build a straw bale house and, yeah, basically living our dream.
Great. Well, let's have a wander through the site, shall we?
Okay.
And now I know this is the garage.
Yes.
And there's a balcony above.
Yes.
And there was a bicycle store as well, you were saying.
Well, the first thing I'd like to point out is all the car parking stops right here. So from this point on, this is a pedestrian-friendly area. So the next thing that we're aiming for is to have a common area in the middle.
And there's going to be a community garden.
Well, that's a separate area off to the side where we're hoping to revegetate the sump that's adjacent.
Right.
But the area that we're standing in right here is common property. So from here, all 3 dwellings are visible, or all the entryways to the dwellings are visible as well, and everybody's going to arrive on the property on foot. It's not a more traditional townhouse development where people don't see each other. We hope to have a lot of interaction between the people who are living on this.
And a strong sense of community.
Absolutely.
Now, it's pretty difficult with one couple on a project making and agreeing to decisions. What's it like having 2?
I think it's actually a real positive of working with 2 couples as well, because you feed off each other's ideas, and I think in the end we've ended up with better end results compared to when you do something like this alone.
This is your townhouse here, Eugenie.
Yes, this will be the townhouse using straw bale construction.
And what are they setting up here?
This is what you call the bottom boxing. So one of the disadvantages of straw bale, or at least one of the risks, is moisture.
Right.
Too much moisture will make the bales rot, so we really need to make sure that we keep them off the ground, and that's why they're building this, what they call bottom boxing at the moment. So the straw bales will be sitting on this boxing. If we ever had any water, like from a dishwasher or something like that, the walls wouldn't be touched by that water. And from here, we're going to build up two stories with straw bale. Straw bale is a non-traditional building material, but for us it ticked all the boxes. Amongst the advantages is excellent insulating properties. It's a local product, it's a waste product, it's biodegradable. With the render on it, it's providing the thermal mass that we need. It creates that full sense of security with the big sort of castle walls. You can get really interesting spaces with window seats.
You built a straw bale wall house before?
Not a house, but we have done a straw bale building course. We flew over for a week to Victoria where we did a course which not only focused on the straw bale part of the construction, but basically how to build a whole house. And so we have been stacking a couple of straw bales. We have had some hands-on experience with the technique. No doubt we'll be learning a lot too when it comes to building this particular house, but that's the part that we really look forward to as well.
And do you know how it's going to cost or compare in cost to more conventional construction, say a cavity brick house?
I think it's pretty competitive,
right.
Really. And I've got to say too that our choice for straw bale was not to build the cheapest possible house. We want a house with a high quality finish, and that does mean that you do pay a little bit more. So I definitely don't think that you should compare this house with the lower end of the market, and if it's sort of in the middle end, then I think it's very competitive.
Great. Well, I'm excited to see what it's going to look like.